Chakras and the Energy of the Universe, a journey through science and myth. Anya had always been skeptical about the concept of chakras. Raised in a family of scientists, she was taught to believe in evidence, equations, and experiments, not the mystical energy centers of the human body. But all of that changed when she found an old, leather-bound journal in her late grandmother's attic. The journal, its pages yellowed with time, belonged to her grandmother, a renowned physicist. But it wasn't filled with mathematical formulas or scientific theories. Instead, it detailed experiments on chakras and their connection to the universe's energy fields. At first, Anya thought it was a joke. Her grandmother, a woman who had spent her life debunking pseudoscience, was researching chakras the first glimpse. One phrase in the journal caught her attention. The chakras are more than metaphors. They are nodes of universal energy, measurable and real. Their vibrations echo the frequencies of the cosmos itself. Intrigued, Anya decided to replicate her grandmother's experiments. Using modern technology, thermal imaging, electromagnetic field detectors, and frequency analyzers, she began mapping the energy around her body. To her astonishment, she noticed subtle but consistent energy fluctuations near the locations traditionally associated with the chakras. But the real breakthrough came when she attempted meditation for the first time. As she focused on her third eye, a sensation unlike anything she'd experienced washed over her. A pulsating warmth and a faint hum, as though she were tuning into a cosmic frequency. The scientific connection. Anya's findings led her to Drelius, a quantum physicist exploring biofield science. When she shared her data, he leaned back, eyes wide. "This aligns with our research on energy vortices," he said, pulling up a diagram. "We've been studying areas of the body where electromagnetic fields seem to converge. Your chakras match these points almost perfectly." Together, they theorized that chakras acted like antennas, connecting humans to the electromagnetic web of the universe. Each chakra resonated at a specific frequency, much like the harmonics of a string instrument. But why? And how did this tie into the grand design of the universe, a cosmic discovery? To test their theory, Anya and Drelius planned an ambitious experiment. They connected her to a high-frequency resonance machine designed to amplify the vibrational energy of her chakras. The idea was to see if her energy fields could influence external particles. As the machine powered up, Anya felt a strange pull, as though she were being stretched beyond her physical body. Suddenly, the machine's monitors began to spike erratically. Electrons in the nearby particle chamber moved without any external force. "Are you seeing this?" Drelius exclaimed, his voice trembling. The particles weren't just moving. They were aligning, forming intricate geometric patterns. To their shock, these patterns resembled the sacred geometries often associated with chakras and ancient cosmology. The spiritual threat. That night, Anya couldn't sleep. She felt as if the universe itself was calling to her. Vibrations thrummed in her ears, and visions of swirling galaxies filled her mind. But these weren't peaceful. In her dreams, she saw shadows, dark, chaotic forces intent on disrupting the balance of the universe. Somehow she knew her experiment had opened a door. The energy she had tapped into was not just a connection, but a key to the cosmic balance between creation and destruction. Anya woke up drenched in sweat, her heart racing. She had to warn Drelius. The battle. Within, when she arrived at the lab, she found Dr. Sur, Elias already there, staring at the resonance machine, which had turned itself on. The patterns on the monitor had become chaotic, and the room buzzed with an eerie hum. "This isn't just energy," Elias said, his face pale. "It's intelligence, ancient, vast, and beyond our understanding." Before they could act, the machine exploded in a burst of light. Anya felt her body go limp as her consciousness expanded outward, merging with the energy of the universe. She saw everything: the birth of stars, the collapse of black holes, and the intricate web connecting every living thing. In that moment, she understood. The chakras were not just personal energy centers. They were the universe's way of experiencing itself. Nodes of consciousness scattered across dimensions. And the chaos she had felt was a ripple in this universal web, the resolution. When Anya awoke, the lab was in ruins, Doctor. Elias was unharmed, but the resonance machine was gone, disintegrated into dust. "We have to stop," Anya said, her voice firm. "This knowledge isn't meant to be controlled. It's sacred."